Pretty good. Pretty good. My son's in the background playing PlayStation, so
My
you might
son's in
hear
the.
him for a
I
little
would
bit.
say my son's in the background playing Roblox, so you might hear him.
Ah, we just finished Roblox. Now he's playing Monopoly, apparently.
We played a Roblox game the other day that's like a co-op game that was a lot of fun. I created a private server for him and I.
Oh, that's cool.
It's called what's that called, Philip? Monkey? Was it Monkey Raft?
Yeah.
Yeah, Monkey Raft. You play as monkeys. Yeah, it's like it's a survival game where you have to gather supplies, build your. I don't know if you ever played the game The Raft, but it's similar to that, but like a kids game.
I played it with Brunson today.
Did you guys have fun?
He said he liked it.
All right, cool. Maybe all three of us can play it sometime.
Yeah. Hey, Bronson.
All right.
All right. How would you like me to cut my deck?
All right. I have a very unique, odd cut. All right. So I'm going to cut in half, set it to the left.
So cut half. This is my left. My camera's reversed.
Yep. So your left is where you put it. Your camera's actually.
This is my left.
Yeah. So that's not actually reversed. It's actually showing.
Oh, it's reversed on my screen. That's weird.
Yeah, it's not for me. So you're going to take the right and cut it to the right.
Okay.
Take the middle and cut it to the and put it on top of the left.
Middle on top of the left.
Take the left and put it on top of the right.
Left, put it on top of the right.
And bottom deck 3.
3 to the bottom of the deck. Just
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
Sweet.
How would you like me to cut?
Just in half is fine.
We'll do it
I should
like
warn you, this is my second game of Union Arena ever. So
Okay. Well, I'm a judge. If you have any questions, I'm not a judge for this tournament, first off, but I am a Union Arena judge. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I am in the top of the leaderboards, so my goal is to win tonight so I can get that free box of One Punch Man. So I won't be holding my punches, but I won't.
That's okay.
But I will answer any questions you have, and I'll be up.
I've played a lot of games before, but this is new for me. So yeah, if I do something stupid afterwards, please let me know.
Okay. Yep. And if you're playing the deck I think you're playing, I can give you a lot of tips, because if it is what I think it is, you don't have to tell me yet. But if it is what I think it is, that was my main deck until I switched over to this one, and this one's all, like pretty alt-arted out.
Okay. Mine is
dice?
too, because I'm a bling person. Two
Yeah,
dice,
one
you
or
said?
2 dice. Yep. Okay.
I have 2.
All right. Let's go for it. All right, I got
9.
I also got 9.
Same numbers. 6.
I also got 6.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
9.
10.
All right. You want to go first or second?
Okay. I will go first.
All right. If it's the deck I think you're playing, that deck wants to go second, if it is what I think it is, but I won't know until you play.
We'll find out soon. And it's 7 cards in this game, right?
Yep, 7. All right,
6,
let's
7.
see. Oh yeah, I'll keep. Oh my God, I actually saw a halfway decent hand for once. I played in a pretty big tournament on Sunday. I played in a 3-star Ichigo tournament over in Louisville, Kentucky, and I took first place. I was pretty hype about it. I sold the card.
Where are you at?
I'm in southern Indiana.
Oh, okay. My wife's from Vincennes area.
Okay.
And my sister-in-law lives in Evansville.
I live in Evansville. That's where I'm at.
Ah, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I will keep as well.
Where are you from?
Right now we live in New Mexico, but we're
okay.
from like Cincinnati area.
Okay. So when I mentioned Louisville, you're like, okay, I know.
I'm like, oh, a place I know. Yeah.
All right, go ahead and start us off, big man.
All right. Do I draw a card on my first turn in this game or no?
No, on your second.
Okay.
It's fine. Oh, you need to set your life out. You don't have your 7 life.
Oh,
so
thank you.
Your deck will typically go to your right-hand side and your life to the left. It doesn't matter as long as they're opposite of each other, but that's the typical setup.
Switch to the next game.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. It's up to you, preference, but that's just the standard layout.
Standard way.
Yep. All right.
Okay, so I will not draw a card. I will set up an action point.
Yep.
I will play this guy, who has an on-play.
Yep.
Draw a card,
Yep.
and place 1 card into
exactly
my...
the deck I thought you were playing. So the reason you want to go second with that deck, and I'll explain. So you see how you played that Zepile right there?
Yep.
If you go second, you play Zepile and you play Melody in the front line. So then you're automatically putting your opponent on the back foot, because you're generating 2 energy with her on the front line, that melody, and you've got advantage because now they're gonna have to either play something up front or they're gonna take a life when you swing at them with that melody. So
Got it.
It's a and
I don't even think Melody's in my deck, so I'm gonna learn today.
All right. So I'll go ahead and go. Jesus. All right. I'll go 1 for CC, 1 for 0, pass turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna ready everything.
Yep.
Do I action point before I draw a card?
You get an action point.
Yep.
And then you can draw a card.
And then I could action point to draw one more.
To draw an additional.
Okay.
Yep. And then you also, this is at the point where you would move characters up after you would do.
Yeah, there's a movement step before I start playing things. Okay.
Yep.
I'm not gonna move anybody.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Leorio, who's gonna bounce set pile back to my hand.
Okay.
And then I will replay the pile, drawing 1 card, and discarding a Leorio.
Okay.
And then I will pass turn.
All right. I'll draw. I will play a Ogie. And it sucks playing it like this, but I have to because there's nothing. But I'll play a Lelouch. Normally, when played, I can neg something 1,000, but there's nothing on your front line. So go ahead.
Yep.
Now,
I'm supposed to ready at the end of my turn. I always forget that.
Yeah, your action points you ready at the beginning of your turn, but your character.
Oh, it's just the characters you refresh every turn?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So I get an action point. I draw a card. I decide if I want to draw an extra card, and I think that I do want to draw an extra card. It's not the card I wanted, but that's okay. We will play a Kurapika.
Okay.
And we will play a Nitero.
Okay, so you're generating 5 currently.
We will pass for turn, readying our characters. So we're at 6 energy now.
All right. Draw a card. I will move this up. I'll pay 2. This is unfortunate. I have to do this. I'll play a Lelouch. I'll pay 1 for a Gawain.
Nice.
And then I will swing 2,500 closest to you.
This one closest to me? Okay.
Yep.
Reveal it. It's an active, so it doesn't do anything for me in the back line.
And 4,000 furthest.
This one?
Yep.
It is a 3-cost Kurapika with no trigger.
Yep. Go ahead.
Okay.
Knowing how many triggers that deck has, it's good to see 2 that don't do you anything right now.
I bet. So I've drawn. I have to decide if I want to draw another one, but I don't think I do. I do want to move Kurapika to the front line.
Okay.
So I'm going to go to my action phase. What are the strengths on your characters right now?
4,000, 2,500.
Okay. So I will play an action because I have 5 energy. Emperor time, absolute mastery. Choose 1 character on your field. It gains 3,000, so Kurapika is going to be a 4,500.
And it gains snipe.
When that character attacks, it wins a battle, draw a card, and it gains snipe.
Okay.
So we have a 4,500 on the board, and we'll play Killian, who will defeat the Gawain.
So what's he do? The kill.
So he is choose 1 character on your opponent's front line with BP equal to or less than the highest BP of my other characters.
Okay.
So since she's a 4,500,
okay,
he can KO something.
Yep. And then you'll snipe this.
And then I'll snipe that, and then I will pass turn.
Which white life? Oh, it doesn't have impact. That's right.
No impact. Yeah.
I'm so used to snipe impact, so that's what I was.
I wish I had the one with impact in my hand, but I don't.
All right, I will play another Lelouch. I'll neg that Killua down to 1,000.
Yep. It's minus 3,000. Nice.
Yep, and I'll pay 1 for Gawain, reducing everything by 1,000, so it'll just die.
That'll kill Killua.
And then I'll swing 4K, can't be blocked by 2K or less, and he's a 500 right now.
Yep. So I'll take it.
Yeah, we'll go furthest from you, the one on the right.
Furthest from me. It has a trigger. Choose a character in your field, switch it to active. So she's a 3,500 for the turn.
Yeah,
But
it's an active trigger. Go ahead.
okay. Ready everything. Draw a card.
Currently at 5 energy.
We're currently at 5 energy. We are going to draw a card. That's not helpful. We tried. Let's, with our first action, play another Matiro. I'm now at 6 energy. Let's, your guys at 4,000.
Mm-hmm.
I will.
Should we play one match together real quick?
For one action, play another Emperor Tyne absolute mastery thing.
Yep.
KO your guy. I'll go to battle phase and swing at life, the furthest one from you.
Well, no, because you'll snipe it. That's a snipe trigger.
Oh,
right?
that's right. I'm sniping.
Yep.
I don't have Killua this time. Yep, you're right. I will just snipe and pass to you.
All right. I'm gonna AP
Sorry, I couldn't
draw.
hear you.
There we go. About time I saw one. Pay 1, Callan. I should have moved that CC up, but that's okay. 1 for Gurren.
Someone's gonna sign my thing.
I'll sideline the Kurapika.
Someone's
Yep.
gonna sign my
I'll go 4K closest to you.
Titan
Yep.
Samurai.
It is a add this card to your hand, Kurapika.
Go ahead.
And what's the power on your character right now?
He's 4K. Or she's 4K.
4K,
Or
right.
it's 4K.
We'll draw a
It's
card.
robot / person.
I get you.
See how many people.
We will draw an extra card. We really need cards, apparently. I will play a Kurapika. Can I raid onto the front row?
Yes.
Okay. So since I'm at 7 energy, I will raid onto the front row with the 7 cost Kurapika.
Okay.
So when played, choose a character, choose
Yep.
one character in your
Snipe
opponent's
and
front
attack.
line and switch it to resting. We'll do the snipe, and we'll
Yeah,
just attack
yeah.
with snipe.
Yeah, you're almost the only time you will ever really use that is if you're like in dire straits and you're about to die. You'll use that card to, like, if you hit a trigger and you play it out on the trigger, you
to
can
rest something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
to give you that, like, saving grace.
That makes sense.
Yep. So this
Okay.
will die. And which life?
Oh, I had to attack your character. I don't think I
Yeah.
have impact.
Yeah.
I do have
You do.
impact.
Yeah,
Oh,
That
closest
character
one
always
to
has
you.
impact. Yep. Trigger, draw a card.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. Anything
Yep.
else?
That's it. That's it for me.
Draw a card for turn. I will move this C2 up. I will pay. I should have AP Drew, but it's fine. I'll pay 2 for Power of Absolute Obedience. I'll sideline your Kurapika. I'll stand 1 energy up.
It sidelines anything 5k or less?
Yeah. I'll do 1 for Lelouch, 1, and I'll hard cast a Gawain out.
Okay.
Or Gurren with no trigger, with no raid. I'll go 1,000 closest to you.
It is a Killua with no trigger.
Okay. And go ahead.
All right.
I've only seen
And our
one
action
cow
points.
in this whole game. It's
Draw a
crazy.
card. We'll draw an extra card. We need it. That is not what we needed. We'll play the 5 cost Kurapika. When played and when attacking, I can look at the top card of my deck and put it on top or bottom. I'll put it on bottom. And then we will raid onto that Kurapika and
Okay.
hit your 4K with
Submit.
impact 5K.
No,
Which
I
one?
reported
And the
it.
closest one to you.
Trigger color. I will play a. Let me look at my hand. I will play. Shoot. Guess it doesn't matter what I play. I will play
Report.
this Lelouch.
It's
Alright.
All you.
Draw a card. Because I have to play a 2 list. Yeah.
Scan.
Alright. I'm going to AP draw.
I told them in the chat.
Okay. I'm going to move
I told them
this
in
one
the
up.
chat. I told them in the chat.
Go 2. For Power of Absolute Obedience, I'll sideline that. Stand 1 up.
Now.
Pay 1. I'll play
they
out
will
a
be
Callan in the
gone.
back line.
Ha, 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 ha.
I'll go 1,000 furthest from you. Oh, that works too. Closest to you, furthest from you. Doesn't matter.
Sideline it. I'll sideline the Lelouch.
Doesn't matter which one. They're the same. They're the same one. It's just different art.
Okay. Different art.
And 2,500.
Still in the freaking game. I want an
Not a
app
final trigger.
now.
Good game.
Alright. Yep. So, are you trying to build Gonin friends, or are you trying to build more Kurapika?
I'm just building Kurapika
Okay.
in
So
this build.
let me see if I can find it real quick. I'm gonna send you a list. That's
Yeah, that would be
really
awesome.
Successful locally. I've actually lost to my own deck in the finals because I let someone borrow it.
Why?
I don't think I've updated. I think this is the most updated list. No, it's not. There's some changes to it, but this list is pretty good. I will send this to you.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Obviously, you can't change it until after the tournament. But
Yeah, exactly. It's already submitted as a list.
There
I
you
don't
go.
think I'd have everything either. I bought a
Mo-
lot of singles, so.
Most of it's like easy stuff to get a hold of. It's not. None of it's like really that expensive.
Yeah, that's what's really nice about this game. I'm checking it
Those
out.
Kurapikas were like $40 at one point. Like they were like they
Oh,
had
the-
pretty the
The
7
big
drop.
ones.
Yeah, not even the alt arts, like just the normal versions of them. For a long time.
Okay, yeah, I have to add Neon and Melody to my deck. Those are the two differences.
Neon is really is a very strong card in that deck. So you play her out for 2, but you get to look at the top 5, and you normally want to play her when you're sitting right close to 7, because if you play
Mhm.
her out and you have a baby Kurapika out there, you can search for your raid and then raid on top of it. So it's like and then you
that's
still have one AP to use. So
Yeah, that's
it's
crazy.
a really strong card, and it comes out. Whatever you play comes out active. So say you don't hit that Kurapika and you hit the 5-cost Kurapika, it's just as good. That Neon
Yeah.
is extremely strong.
Neon, so I have to look at that one.
Melody is really strong, especially if you're going second. Let me see if I have my list.
Well, I realized on my last 2 turns I was making a mistake. I was holding on to some Hunter's licenses, but I could
Yeah.
have just been throwing like 0-cost guys on the board and poking you, and I
So
always forget to do that.
Ideally, you go second and you play Zepile into Melody in the front, and then turn 2. At this point, turn 2, you could get to 7 right here, just like this, because you're already at 2. You could get to 7 very easily. But
What do you do to
it
get to
takes a
7
bit.
from 2? Because you've only
Actually-
got. Oh, you're going
actually,
second, so you've got
yeah.
2 and 2.
Or you can, if you get Sataz out, right? And you're at 3 right there, because you could crack him to get to 3. So
Yep.
You crack him, you get to 3, right? So you're at 3. Now you're at 5, right? And you have a Kurapika. So you're at 5 here.
What's the one Leorio for? Is it for a certain matchup?
I run 2 Leorios.
Okay.
I run 2 Leorios and 1 Hisoka. Because this forces people to block. They have to block.
Oh.
Yeah. He gets
Yeah.
yeah. So and then when you
I like the Kilowatt just for the extra sideline, but it's not super
Yeah.
consistent.
I don't
trigger.
run any Kilowas in this deck at all.
Mm.
It's mainly just
Straight up Kurapika.
yeah. So I run 2 Hisokas, 1 Leorio. That's what I run in the list.
Okay. I'll try that out too.
Yeah, I'll once I get this list, I need to update this list in X first. But I do a lot of deck teching. I have 12 different Union Arena decks that I can play at any given time.
Where do I report?
So I can report. So just
Okay.
to teach you, you go to Best Coast Pairings.
Oh, here, I can put 0 for me and 1 for you. Is that what
Yep.
it is?
Yep, that's what it is.
Sweet. Done. Sweet. All right. Well, good luck on the rest of your rounds, winning your box, hopefully.
Oh, let's go. The guy that was tied with me in first just lost. Let's go. That makes me closer. I'm going to be getting that one-piece box or one-punch box. Let's go.
Nice. Good luck.
All right. Appreciate you.
All right. See you.
JT, how you going to let me down like that, man? I don't know if you know who I'm talking about. Joseph. He's AFK. Dude's upset.
Damn.
No, you know what's crazy? Him and Campano, the guys that were in second or tied for first with me, and the guy that's in second, they both lost. But even because both lost, they could both theoretically drop out of the top 3. That's insane. But they could also stay in.
But they don't know. They don't. Dorleggy, what I was gonna say, I'll wait for everyone to join back in, but I was just talking with Rogue and Ride My Avatar, and I was looking at all the numbers. I'm gonna give all the top 4 a box because there's a huge gap between 4th and 5th, and I would hate for someone to not get a box over like something frivolous when clearly the 4 of you guys went really, really hard. You guys showed up all the time, so I mean, or we could make them sweat it too if you want.
That's up to you. I was just making commentary.
No, commentary. I'm all for competition, but at the same time, because we started mid-month, like say God forbid somebody didn't get a box, and they're like, fuck, all I had to do was, because it's gonna come down to 1 point based. And honestly, if we have a full month, the likelihood that we have a tie is a lot less likely.
Yeah, because we were tied coming into tonight. Like me and JT were tied coming in tonight.
Yeah, I just think it's it's not going to break my back to send an extra box out.
Yeah.
And honestly, you guys, like, this was our first literally 2.5 weeks of rolling this out. I think, you really don't even thank me. You guys really owe Rogue and Ride My Avatar. Like what Rogue has been helping me with, like Rogue's been helping me. We're coming up on a year.
Yeah.
If you guys look at the Union Arena group on Facebook, a year ago is when I got 24 demo decks. I shipped every single one of them out, except I kept 1 of each demo deck. So I mailed out 21 to 3 different continents. I sent them I think I sent 1 to Mexico, which was still North America. I think I sent one to Australia and then 1 to Europe. But I sent out 21 demo decks. I basically, not bribed, but my distributor, it's a real person. She really loved Critical Role, so I hooked her up with some play mats. And she's like, hey, you want another 24 demo decks? I was like, fuck yeah. So I ended up with 48 demo decks. I shipped the other 24 out. Some content creators, some friends, some whatever. And like Rogue has been with me, just helping me like from day one. And then, like if you look at the numbers on our Discord, like every time Ride My Avatar streams our stuff, dude, we get like 10 people in the Discord, So it's everyone. But hey, everyone, I'm giving away that 4th box. But guys, bring a friend next month. It's like I really want to do.
Homie. I brought 4 new people.
I know you did. You fucking killed it, bro.
I was bringing everybody.
You guys all killed it. But my thing now, so what I have to do, it's pretty incredible that we're doing all this without a brick and mortar, right? So once I have the brick and mortar, like all these events, it's gonna allow me more allocation.
You're robotic.
Hold on. Is it still robotic?
Not now.
Oh, I think it's because I have the headphones in the
Oh, we're still waiting on 1 game, 2 games.
No, it sounded a lot better a second ago, Rick. Sounds
What
good
about now?
Kyle, you not streaming
I'm
tonight?
good.
His audio's not working.
Is he still in DC?
I'm not sure actually. It's a good question. But my goal is to get the store by like spring break, summer. Like, so, like I have to get it. Like, I have to get it. Like, it's what it is. But how fucking sick would it be right now if I was sitting on like 10 cases of product, fucking just hooked you guys all up, you know, fucking really sick pricing, fucking, you know, we're buying on Rogue Stream. Well, I mean, dude, I mean, the thing right now is, honestly, I want to also do box tournaments. So I think what I have to do is I have to like squeeze a case of each allocation out for pricing. That way we don't run out of pricing, because 3 boxes every month plus 1 box a week. I want to make Sunday a box tournament. So I need 4 boxes. At least 4 boxes plus 3.
If I was you, what I would do is I would set a thing like, hey, we can only do a box tournament if we hit this number. Because
no, I don't like that. Really? I don't like that. Yeah, I'd rather eat the cost. Here's the reality, bro. I do marketing for a living. If we can't get enough people to support this, like we're doing something else wrong. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pegging it on this, like, I always want our events to be optional to pay, right? So like right now, a bunch of people might have paid, but it's the end of the month, right? So they're like, I'll pay next time, because like then it's going further, right? So I understand the mathematics, but like I'd rather leave it optional, because then we have a better chance of every event firing, and that's more important to me. Like, I would hate to see 3 people pay and it doesn't fire, or 2, you see what I'm saying? Or 2 people pay and it doesn't fire. And then we're just, you know, so I don't know. But that's a good point. Like, I could kind of safeguard my investment by doing that. But I'm in the hole no matter what, with the pricing coming from Canada. So I think ultimately I'll make a lot of money if I get the store. And that's where I'll try to make my money. But I've been saying that for 3 years, so I guess like maybe one day.
So my big
Just
question
a dream.
is, so have you gotten any of your One Punch product in yet?
I find out my numbers on Monday, because I'm not a pre-release store. I'm a official. Okay. It's weird. I'm a Bandai official store. If you go look me up, you can type in ExperienceRick and I'm on the Bandai store list. But I'm not TCG Plus, because I don't have the 4 walls. I don't have 4 walls. Yeah, I mean, dude, I've had low key between us. I've had people at the distro that are like, just take pictures in your garage, have some homies over, like, you know, I'm like, that's just not right, you know, like, well, I guarantee you what's gonna happen is that fucking one shipment goes wrong, and then like now it's like, oh, why would you do this? And you know, I would never, you know, I don't want to risk it. But
hey, this new guy that came in tonight, this Kennedy Hawk, he's a real cool dude. You need to get to know him, Rick.
Hell yeah.
He's a good guy. We played.
Dude, he fucking came from the whatnot from Funko's.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like to see that.
Is everyone in here now, so I can make that?
No.
No.
There's a lot of matches going on. Yep.
I'm actually giving out my secret sauce to somebody for my Kurapika list.
Nice.
Ooh.
I'm giving it out to Kennedy, letting him rock it.
The funny thing is like, we're doing the business backwards. Like, everyone's like, man, I have a store with all this overhead, and like, now I need to get players. And I'm like, I got all the players. We got the players. We got the sellers. I technically have the product, in the sense I have distribution. I'm just last in line after all the stores, which, but I by the way, I totally agree with. So it's like, now it's like, I just literally have to throw money at 4 walls. I'm negotiating with the guy, like, dude, he fucking owns a gas station. It's like a little quickie mart, like from The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Super funny guy. He's like, Rick. He's like, Rick, next door, 2500, bro. You could have your card shop. I'm like, fuck no, dude, that shit's not worth it.
No,
I was
2,500
like, I'll give you.
is expensive.
I was like, I'll give you $1,000 a month. He's like, no, that's disrespectful. I said, you know, it's disrespectful. He's like, what, Rick?
2,500.
I was like, that place being empty for the last 9 months since it was a T-Mobile like 2 years ago, dog. Like $0 every month is $0 every month, man. Like, so we've been going back and forth, and he tried to push me over the holidays. I come by after church, and he's got a for rent sign outside. Like, it's been there for 2 years, vacant. They never even cleaned it up. Like, it's all swept and kept up. He's like, yeah, we have many offers, Rick, many offers. He's like, now the owners want 2,000. I'm like, bro, listen, you're the owner. Stop lying to me. Like, you know, like the real ballers, they always pretend like, I'm like, dude, I know that's your Maserati at the very corner of the parking lot, dude. Like, stop playing here, bro. So now I'm like, he has no negotiating with me because I'm like, dude, no one wants it. It's just this little shoebox. Like, it's just a little tiny, like, I only want to open it for release events and just go crazy. Like, I want to bring 20, 30 people out every Friday and Saturday, and then it closes down. No product in store. Don't have to worry about people breaking in. Whatever excess from the events, I'll sell it on my whatnot, or one of the sellers, Rogue, or, you know, with Digimon, Ride My Avatar could sell that shit. Like, you know, and that's how I'll just offload the product out. But like that way I don't have to worry about like a major insurance policy. Like every game store gets broken into, man. It's crazy.
I think you just sneak in, bring a bunch of people in. He's not around. Do it, run it back, take everything out, and then he doesn't even know.
That's true. And what's crazy is that like it used to be like a T-Mobile or some shit. So it has like all the beautiful glass displays. So like I could have some product there, right? But what I'm thinking is normally the way that it works is like I order the product on a Monday for the release on Friday. So like how cool would that be? My wife and I go over.
Sweet.
Oh, Ride, you're there?
Yeah.
I can hear. Fucking finally. After having to reset.
Bro, what's going on in the other arena?
That flew by.
Oh, that was interesting.
Yeah. I'm just glad that the headset's working after I hate the Swarm software. Turtle Beach, amazing software. But they can go fuck themselves.
Hey,
Quick announcement.
Sorry.
No, my announcement's real interesting. So you could go with yours first.
I was just gonna tell Kennedy Hawk to check that link I sent him because the deck list is updated for him.
And then this is probably more pertinent to Keith, DBZ, Durleggy, and Backwood Geek. I do want you to kick each other's ass, but I was talking with Rogue and Ride. All top 4 are gonna get a box this month, guys. So we all wanted to thank you guys for, you know, because we started mid-month and it's gone really well. So I really appreciate you guys being flexible with us. So I do want you to kick each other's ass, but don't take each other's heads off for a box. All 4. There's such a big discrepancy between 4th and 5th at this point. I'd hate for one of you guys not to get a box over 1 point, but next month, fuck it. You guys are going to fight for it. But this month, I wanted to thank you guys. And that's from not just me, but the whole TO staff and everyone that helps put these together, you know?
Sure. Giving a small little tidbit also, if you guys would, once you do receive your amazing product, just give Rumble Rama a shout out on Instagram, you know, X and stuff like that. It actually will help out because let's try to get this community popping off, right? We want to have these big numbers, have players feel like they're kind of, you know, earning these great wins, right?
And I'm going to drop the link right here in the chat for everyone. Make sure you go subscribe to, I didn't mean to turn this into an ad, but definitely subscribe to Universities. He streams most of our events and yeah, it's a good way for to stay connected with everything. But I really thank you guys all for this like last couple of weeks, and go kick each other's ass and hopefully get some great hits out of these One Punch Man boxes or whatever you guys want. But the top 4, just let me know at the end. Whoever wins tonight, let me know for the winner card what you guys want. And then I'll update the leaderboard either tonight or first thing in the morning. But that way, it won't really matter because you guys are all going to get a booster box. And I don't think anyone's going to get 30 points tonight. So thank you for coming out and killing it.
No, but theoretically, whoever's in, what is it, 5th place? No, they couldn't get 12 points, could they?
No, there's no way. Yeah, no, it's
The
like
most they
it's
could get was 9.
yeah, but like right now the
Max
top
Vick can get
4.
7.
Yeah, like the person that's number 1, if they literally got last, and it's
mathematically improbable.
Yeah, but you guys all came out, kicked ass, and I would hate for someone to not get a booster box over. Damn, I found out about it on Saturday and I didn't show up that one Wednesday before because I didn't see the message, So, but next month, no fucking excuses because we have the whole month ahead of us, right? But no, I am. Plus, like, this was our first month doing it. I'm not making any money. I mean, I'm still paying for the pricing, so one extra box isn't gonna hurt. And honestly, I'm just so grateful that we've gotten our numbers back. And we had 8 last Wednesday, 16 on Saturday, 16 on Sunday, and another, 8 to 10 tonight?
We have
10 tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go bring more people into the fold, and we'll just keep it moving. But let me know what you guys want for your I think I got everyone's participation because I sent you guys screenshots. But yeah, let me know whoever wins what you guys want for the winner card. And then if you guys want to, I assume you guys all want One Punch Man, which I'll find out my allocation numbers on Monday. Monday/Tuesday, because I have 2 distro that does Bandai, and one might say, oh, I have 5 boxes. One might say I have 2 boxes. One might say I have 3 cases. So I'll know Monday or Tuesday, but the first 4 boxes will go to you guys. Yep.
Keep popping in with your distros. Ask them to always let you know if they do get any Union Arena, because 3 of my stores locally just ended up getting like a bunch of Hunter Hunters and Code Geass just today alone. So
yeah, so they're doing some weird ass shit. So one of my distros, they have 6 locations. They have one in Nashville, one in one in New York, one in Chicago, one in St. Louis, one in Reno, and one in Washington. Anyways, all Bandai product goes to the St. Louis one for whatever reason. I don't know why. But they hit me up yesterday when I was going in to put my Critical Role, which I'll make a little comment about that too. I went in to go put in an order, and they're like, hey, how much bleach and JJK do you want at a 2-to-1 ratio? So I think that distro is sitting on a lot of bleach and a good amount of JJK. So I think you're absolutely right, but I will definitely follow up with distro on that. Also, I know you guys are
because they're probably waiting for a lot of that to re-release around Volume 2. So
Volume 2, yep.
Yeah, so that way it'll push Volume 2 sales.
Yep. And by the way, guys, obviously I know we all need to get a second job so we can pick up another card game, but Universus's new set, which is coming out this week, it's called Critical Role. But you guys probably all know what Critical Role is, but this is the first time that Critical Role has like a full booster set where you have serialized cards with autos and they're autos and serials. So there's a serial number at the bottom and autos. And not only that, there's a PvE format where like 4 of us fight a boss, or another in one arena, it's 4 of us against a boss, and there's like one person playing. There's some really cool stuff with this new set that even if you're not like a huge Universus fan, might be interesting for you guys. And we're going to be running a lot of those events over the next week. So if anyone wants to just pop in or explore and see what UBS is, next week and this week will be a good week to do that if you see a bunch of people in that thread. That's it.
All right. Yep, you cool. We're gonna start we're gonna start round 2 here, and also guys, just like Rick said, I really appreciate all of you guys. We're really trying to build something special for you, but you guys are the people that make it happen by coming out, attending our event. So I really appreciate all of you. It's always a good time when we kick it. Oops. All right. Round 2. Table 1, Joseph C. versus John Katz. Table 2, Edwin versus Alex. Table 3, Joseph T. versus Corey. Table 4, Justin R. versus Dan. Table 5, Keith versus Nick. Good luck, players.
Hey, Rogue.
Hey, what's up?
It's not a big deal, but the placings are locked again from being able to be viewed.
Okay, let me handle that for you.
All right. Hey, how's it going? Is this Edwin? All right.
Alex. All right. Would you like to flip a coin?
I've got dice. If you'd rather do that.
Okay. Whichever one.
All right. You want odds or evens?
Even is cool.
Okay. All right. Where's the dice? All right, you said evens?
Yep.
All right. It is a 2.
All right, I will go second.
All right.
Any certain way you want my deck cut?
Yeah, I have a weird cut. So, and I'll in your direction, so not what I can see. So you'll cut
Okay.
the deck to the right.
Okay. Just half?
Yep.
Okay.
And then cut the left one to the half to the left.
Okay.
Take the middle and put it on top of the right.
Okay.
And take the big pile and put it on the little pile. You still there? Hello? Hello? Hello?
All right.
Hey, so my opponent was in the middle of cutting. No, we haven't started yet, but in the middle of cutting, his camera froze up. So
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
mainly just popping in here just in case he doesn't reconnect or something happens, just so that way someone's aware.
Okay. If it doesn't pop in, I'll give him a few minutes. If it doesn't pop in a few minutes, you take the win then.
I hate taking a win that way, but I was just trying to make someone aware.
Yeah, no worries. You said he was in the middle of cutting too?
Yeah, he was in the middle of cutting.
Okay. And about how long ago did this happen?
It was like 10 seconds before you had joined.
Okay, I'll give him.
I was giving him a few seconds before I called the judge, and like froze up. Oh, he's back.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut out for a second.
Okay. You want to go ahead
Let
and
me-
shuffle again for me?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Mommy, let me die or win on
Philip,
this game.
it is 9
I have to, Mom.
Hey, Philip, I'm live streaming. Philip, I'm live streaming. You can't be screaming like that.
Game that I don't have
It's 9
time
o'clock
for.
at night.
All right, so let's try this again. So cut half to the right, the left. Take on top of the left. All right. Bottom deck, top 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. It's all good. It is all good. You can just cut yours in threes. That's it. Alrighty. Then I'll go. Yes, yes. 6, 7. I will keep mine as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did, yes. Oh, yeah. All right, and then you can go ahead and kick us off. C2. I all right. We'll go Sumiko and then Zenko at the top. And then pass to you. Purple Toto. I love this deck. I love this deck. A lot of people don't really like this one, but I fucking love this shit. But against Code, I don't know if I can do it. Attack you for 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, I have to. You just choose the top one for this from you. Mm-hmm. Then it's going down. Yep. Okay, pass to you. Yes. Oh man, here we go. Pop my shit. Yep. Fine. Which one is that one? Which Endurance? That one is that Zen? It's all good. You're gonna crush this deck right here. Closest to me is nothing. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. It's not looking too good. Have to draw because like, oh my gosh. Yeah. I can play, but at the same time, it's kind of like, ugh. I can't play what I want to play. Okay. We will move one up. Yeah. Zenko. Look at the top card, and I will keep that one on top. And then Inosuke down, and then pass to you. Good to go. Not looking good. 4K, take. +3. I get to survive a little bit. Block with that one. Ugh. Okay. We'll do. Nosuke down below. I mean, not Nosuke, Zenitsu to pull a card on my sideline. Pulling this one. Sorry. Inosuke. Stepper. Yep. That was for 2 AP. And then I will. I will do a raid on Zenitsu. His effect is, yep, draw 2, trash 1 when played if a Inosuke is on the field. I have 2 Inosuke's on the field. Then he also has damage 2 if I have under O on the. So draw 2. I will trash this Inosuke. Then I will swing for damage 2. Up 2 again. And then pass to you. I'm terrified right now. Yep. Yep. Or I will take. Raid. I will. What do I have in my hand? Yeah, I'll raid it. When played, I can set something set to. I can, if Zenitsu's on your field, choose up to one other character on your field and switch it to active. Doesn't. All right. All right, and draw for turn. I will do. Zenitsu again for 2 AP to bring back the Inosuke that I sidelined. I will do a total concentration breathing to restand 2 APs. I will do under breathing to pop the Gawain. And for the final one, I will do another raid. The Nitsu, draw 2, trash 1. Trash this one again. Damage 2. At the top 2. That's fine. Okay. Damage 2. Yeah. Oh, this one is damage 2. That's constant as long as I have a Tondro on field. The when played is the 2 trash 1. And then 4K impact. Gawain, obedience. Oh man, oh man. I had in my hand the next turn. I had another under breathing. I had, and I had my this the impactor one, and then I have the impact and damage 2 Inosuke. Oh man. Right. I was kind of scared. I was kind of scared on that raid. Yeah. That was a little scary. I hate playing purple code. That's because especially against this is like. Thank you. Yeah, I just hopped in on Saturday, so I just found out about this on Discord. So I was like, oh man, yeah. All right, but too.
I thought Red Demon Slayer was the slower one. Oh, no, I guess it's. Oh, goodness gracious, get out there. Yeah. You get stuck on energy, that's the thing. I don't see anything. Let me see if I kill the chat and it shows anything. Okay, cool. Oh, oh man, all the top end. Okay, is that after you mulliganed? Mhm. Right. Oh yeah, misplays will do it, man. And I'm sure no one was gonna let you slide on the whatever the leaderboard evening, whatever it was, the final. Oh, shit. Yeah, I come from Magic the Gathering was my first love, and so I've got a lot of memories of getting flooded or getting screwed. Oh, okay, cool. Woo. The question is, Durlegi, are you having fun? I get you. I'm having a good time. All I get to do is sit in the players' lounge, but it's always nice talking to you guys in between rounds. Well, I can go watch matches and everything, but a lot of the time, like it's just recently I have a whole room to move and I have to find a job and et cetera, so it's been a lot. Usually, dude, I would try to play in the event. I love playing in an arena, but I gotta get my bread and butter figured out.